Yeah, I had a very good trip to both Korea and Japan. I think the it's kind of mixed, sentiment out there, right now. I think China is clearly showing some signs of not seeing as strong a recovery as people had anticipated. I think the general sentiment is where people were hoping to see 7.5, 8% growth. They're now kind of ratcheting that down to kind of 6 to 7% growth. Still growing, but at a somewhat more subdued pace. And I think that's caused people to have a little bit more anxiety around growth in the region. In Japan, I think there's some question around what's the impact of the new tax policy that went into place at the beginning of their new fiscal year as of April 1. How much drain will that have on economic activity? There are other signs, albeit modest, that there is some improvement in wages. There's some improvement in the workforce that may offset that. So I think it's still very much the jury's out on Abenomics and how successful they will be. And I would say the Korean folks that we met with, again, felt reasonably good about things, but I wouldn't say anyone was, jumping for joy.
All investments are subject to risk, including the possible loss of the money you invest. For more information about Skybridge Capital Multi-Advisor Hedge Fund Portfolio Series G, call 1-888-759-2730 to obtain a prospectus. Investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and other important information about a fund are contained in the prospectus. Read and consider it carefully before investing. This webcast is for educational purposes only. We recommend that you consult a professional advisor about your individual situation.